welcome back to B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my yarny cave. Let me adjust my camera really quick. Just seems a little close, but yes, I have the same shirt that I had in my last video. That's because I'm recording the same day. As many of you guys know, I do hold a full-time job. My glasses are dirty and I don't have much time to record. I do work on my pieces and I do shop online and I can share those things with you, but I don't have a lot of time to record. So try to do as much as I can within the day that my husband works, which is on Saturdays. I have the dogs around me staring at me wondering, why are you busy? In fact, you know what, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and close the back door because I let them out and they're back in, but I don't like to leave the back door open because you know we're in Florida. It's been raining just about all week and that means mosquitoes, so let me close that back door. All right, you see, it only took a second. So once again, welcome to B.Y.C Crochet. If you are new to this channel or just stumbling by, this is a channel about yarn, crochet, polymer clay, wood making, a little bit about my life that I put some behind the scenes, a little bit of everything. So if that's something that piques your interest, hang out, check it out, do a like, share the video, subscribe will be awesome, and the notification bell so you don't miss nothing that happens. So as I promised, I do have some unboxing which I unboxed and some that I haven't. So really quick, I'm going to go through some of the things that I have purchased recently and I'll try to share where I got these from. I just want to mention, for those of you who have been watching my channel since I think I opened this channel in 2020 when the pandemic, the whole fiasco started. Thank you guys. I really do love and appreciate you guys. Your support means the world to me. I know I was absent for quite a bit of time as I started a new job, but I'm trying to get back in and try to record on the weekends and upload some information for you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me, running my videos, and just basically keeping me above water in the YouTube streets so that my channel doesn't become obsolete. So thank you so much. So through Etsy, I found this young man out of New York. His name is Zeus, and the account is called Zeus Hide Handmade Leatherworks. This is his card. I'm going to put it here really quick. And this is what I ordered from Zeus. There are little tags with my logo, B.Y.C Crochet. These are little tags for my makes. And they have the little brass buttons that you just clip on and it just locks in place. I have already used a couple. They're super easy to use. They look gorgeous. In fact, I have a piece right behind me, I think, that I'm not sure if you guys already saw, but I'll show it to you again. It is a cardi that I did with one of these cotton, what did I use? It's one of the Karen cotton cakes. I'm not sure exactly which one it's called. I have the band somewhere, but I put the little B.Y.C Crochet tag in the bottom and I'm very pleased with it. It's the first time I ordered. I sent him the logo. He looked at it. He said the logo's awesome, it's clean, it's perfect. I'll have no issue with it. And he said even though this cork, my choice, is the hardest, I want to actually create, because I chose like a cork finish. He said that with the logo that I provided, it was a piece of cake. So very communicative. He, you know, sent you a proof before running the order and making sure that you were happy with the way it was going to look. I believe I paid $20 some including shipping for a total of 20 something tags. So it averages out to about $1 per tag, which, you know, it's handmade, so it's hand labeled basically. I'm not sure if they buy the hide and cut it and then burn the logo into it, or if they buy the hide already cut and they just do the logo. I'm not sure. If you hear machines, my next door neighbor's yard is being cut. So, but this is my first item I wanted to show you guys. Very happy with that. I don't have much room. What's in your cup? My cup's got my second cup of coffee for today. I normally don't drink that much coffee, but I normally just do one a day. But if I'm at work, I only drink one because they make really strong coffee. But at home, I use a Keurig, and the coffee is it's not very strong, so I could get away with having 2 cups of coffee. But basically, that's it. Otherwise, I'll get a little woohoo. Kind of like now. So I did buy some yarn from hner's, some of the same yarns that many of you guys have purchased, and they had the $1 clearance. And with that dollar clearance, I bought these 3. They're called Fancy Freckles Department 71. They are 100% acrylic. It is 284 yards of acrylic made in Turkey. A light number 3, machine washable and dryable. And I chose 3 different colors. This one is called Buttercup. And the idea for getting the 3 different colors and just getting, I only got 1 of each, and each one was $1, was because with this one ball, I can create a cardi for 0 to 3 month old baby using MJ's Off the Hook a pattern that I did before, the one that I showed you on that other one. It's a super easy pattern, at least it was for me. And with 1 skein of yarn that costs $1, I can create a beautiful custom gift for a baby shower, or if I choose to sell it. You know, the only thing in addition to the yarn, which was $1, would be my time. So this is Buttercup. Once again, it's got grays, it's got peaches, a very pale peach, some pink, some different shades of pink, and then the base is white. Then same yarn, same specs. This one is called Lake House. Let me give you the other side. It's a little bit cleaner. Not clean or as dirty, but the other side, it's got the yarn's a little loose. This was also got a white base, and it has some browns, some blues, some I would call it like a periwinkle, not really purple. Some light, some maybe turquoisey blues, turquoise or teal. I would say maybe, because it's not really, it's giving me like, it's giving me, even though it looks like baby blue in the camera, it's got, in person, it looks more like a, like it wants to shoot towards a turquoise or a tealy kind of color. Very pretty. And then this one, which is also based in white with yellows, blues, and greens. Very beautiful. So each one of these was $1. I don't believe they don't have the sale going on now, but still, I think each one of these cost like $2 and change, which is still not a bad price. Let me see if I have the regular price on here. It doesn't say, it just gives me the sale price. So one of each, $3, and I can make 3 cardis with these. Awesome, right? So that was my reasoning for buying these, and for just getting the one skein, is because I do have a plan for that. Then you guys know how much I love cotton. The next one is also from the sale. I do believe they still have some of this. Not sure if it's still on sale, but this one's $2.98. And this is 58% cotton, 42% acrylic. This is Willow Yarns Rise. Look at that beautiful color. And it looks like inside it's got a little bit, it wants to go from pink to orange inside. It is beautiful. I love this yarn. It is, I only got 1 skein again. It is number 3. It does say it's washable and dryable in machine washable and dryable. It calls for a 5mm hook. This other one doesn't say, or did it? This one says that it calls for a 3.5mm hook, but I would say it's more, I would use more something like a 4.5. I think 3.5 is pushing it a little bit. But if you want your work really nice and tight and snug, 3.5 is, I mean, if you can use it, great. This one is basically the same, and it calls for a 5, which is more along the lines that I would have expected. The name of this is Coral Reef, and it's got 475 yards. Once again, with this one I can do a cardi, and I can even do a beanie, a set with this, because I'll have more than enough yarn for this, for a baby, unless I even use these for maybe instead of a 0 to 3, maybe a little bit of a higher, a bigger size. I should have plenty yarn to do a bigger size with this one. So once again, this is Coral Reef, and this is Willow Yarns Rise from hner's. My cost was $2.98. I also got this one that is called, same specs. This one is called Seafoam. And this one, if you look inside, it wants to turn like to a little bit of blue. The transition of color is not really dark. It's very subtle. So even though it's green outside, the inside is the change is very, very subtle. You don't see a huge shift from green to what looks like to be a little bit of blue inside, or lighter green. At least that's the way it looks to me. Once I start working with it, I can tell. But it looks like there is some blue. I'm trying to open it up a little bit, but it's an even lighter green. You see, let me see if I can. Oh, it's hard to undo it, but see how pale it is inside. It does shift somewhat in color, so, but this one is Seafoam. Beautiful. And this final one is called Regal. And once again, you'll see inside that it wants to get lighter inside. Yeah, it looks like it just goes, it's almost like an ombre type effect that it's got. And in the process, the colors shift a little bit. But this is the purple, is called Regal. And purple is the Regal. And you see this is inside pull. Once again, I'm hearing a lot of information about inside pull and outside pulls, and I'm still a little confused as to how that's determined. And I think each yarn company has their own way. But this is a beautiful, beautiful color. So, and this was also $2.98. And once again, it's got 475 yards. That's enough for a larger size beanie, even a cardi and a beanie set. Or if I use the pink for a little girl, I can even do a headband. So what do you think? So that's the first one. Second one was from Webb's. Now, I ordered this yarn because I really liked it, and it's a little more expensive than I wanted to, but I was thinking again about doing some cardis with it. This particular yarn is Cascade Yarns Pandemonium Multis. It's 55% cotton, 45% viscose from bamboo. It does have 273 yards. Once again, one ball should be enough for a baby cardi, which is my reasoning for just getting one. And as you can see, I'm trying to create a multiple number of cardis. I'm thinking that I may want to, at some point, even put them in an Etsy for sale to see how it does. And if not, then also, you know, baby gifts, baby shower gifts. It's considered a light number 3. It's a very light number 3. I'll show you in just a moment. it doesn't indicate what size hook or what size knitted needles. And the color is 408. It doesn't have a color name, but this is the color. Once again, this is cotton bamboo, so that's the reason for the little bit. Each one of these was $9. I know it's a little bit on the expensive side, and after I bought it, I was like, that was a little hefty. But if I make one cardi with one ball, if I'm able to do that, I will, and I can sell a cardi for, let's say, even if I sell it for like $25, or I gift it, it was still economical if I think of it that way. And I'm gonna think of it that way because $9 is a little bit on the steep side for this. But once again, this is Cascade yarn, so it is a higher, a little bit of a fancier type yarn. So this is one. All the rest are the same specs, different colorways. This is color number 404. This color is gorgeous. It is very pale pinks. You really can't, the camera won't, it's not doing it justice. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. It's got blues, it's got pinks, it's got yellows, it's got a little bit of green. All the colors are very muted. And so it's really beautiful. It would be beautiful for a newborn. Once again, bamboo viscose is the perfect yarn for that kind of cardi. Super soft. It is beautifully soft. It is, like I mentioned earlier, it is on the lighter side. I would say this is more of a 2, but they're considering it a 3. But still beautiful. And then this one's a little bit louder. This one is color number 403. And this one is more vibrant colors. There you go. This almost mirrors the other one that I just showed you, except this is brights and the other one is pales. Pale colors is brights. But almost the same colors, different tones. Different, not tones, but different vibrancy is the word I'm looking for. So these are the 3 that I got in the Cascades Pandemonium. What do you think? So each one of these should be able to make a cardi for a newborn baby. And each one was $9, and that was from Webb's, our American yarn stores, what it's called, I think. Yep, from Webb's. It looks like I got a discounted shipping on top of that, so it was still $5 shipping. It was not that discounted, but okay. Moving right along. I got some yarn from the Fiber Genie, and I got this yarn to support my girl Zelda RJ3 or Z. I love her. I love her craziness. I love her. I just love her. I tried as much as I can to watch her videos and to support her as much as I can. And this particular yarn that I got through the Fiber Genie was in celebration of Z's birthday. So if you're not sure who Z is, Zelda RJ3, I will try to, hopefully I will forget, to tag her channel down below and you can check her out. She is just, not only is she adorable, she's a little bit on the cuckoo side, but it's just a very fun kind of, just an awesome personality. And so this particular yarn that I bought was made in celebration of her birthday. And they were even kind enough to cake it up for me. Once again, I'm not sure if you're able to see anything here, but Fiber Genie is the dyer of this yarn, and I will also try to tag her Etsy shop down below. I got to remember to tag all these things because yours truly gets all absent-minded. And so let me get these little streamers in the trash before my dogs start pretending it's food. First, I'm gonna open the yarn and show you what I got. Oh, so beautiful. I wanted to order more, but I don't work much with wool, so I didn't want to overcommit once again. This is the Fiber Genie. I'm going to put the name here, the Fiber Genie. And she puts here, this batch, limited edition hand-dyed yarn. Zeus Groovy Birthday 2023 is the name of this yarn. And I think she may have re-dyed some, so if you're interested in these type of colorways and these little cookie crazy colors, by all means check Fiber Genie out. Once again, this is a Zeus Groovy Birthday. It's a DK weight, 120 grams, yardage 295, 100% fine superwash merino. All the details are right here. She puts them right there. She caked it for me. Look how beautiful she did this. And then there is this like stitch markers here. So one is a little like birthday cupcake, and the other one is a little bulb with little stars in it. Isn't this awesome? I love this. So Z, if you happen to stumble upon my video, thank you so much for having a birthday and getting this dyed in celebration of it. I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it yet, but also in addition to that, there was another little bit mini hank that was part of the hank. It was a hank and a mini hank, and this was the color that I got. It's a beautiful tealy green color. It's a little bit lighter in camera than it really is. It's more tealy or more turquoisey. How beautiful is that? It came in this beautiful organza green, which is one of my favorite colors. I'm gonna put it right back in here. Thank you so much, Fiber Genie. Thank you so much again, Z, for letting us know this was going on. I really love. You know what? Did I even show you guys the colorway? I showed you the band and everything, but I really want you to appreciate the colorway. There we go. Sorry. Check that out. So this is this is Z in a cake, in a colorway. Literally, that is Z in a colorway. So this couldn't have been any more perfect. The other side. Love it. I have to think, what am I going to do with that? Perhaps I can do a beanie, but one of those, not a solid beanie. Because here in Florida, we don't need a solid beanie. It doesn't get that cold, but something along those lines. And then they also sent, which is nice and unexpected, a little bag with little goodies. Let me get all these streamers again in the trash so that my dogs don't think it's food. Okay, let's see what's in here. We have a, never have enough of these, tape measure, stitch markers, can never have enough of those. Sweet tea, herbal tea. This is my kind of tea. Love that. I'll put it aside. Rice Krispy Treat. If I get the urge for something sweet in a little bit, that's what I'll have. A sticker. Zeus Groovy Birthday 2023. Commemorate Zeus' birthday. A stroop waffle. I've always wanted to taste one of these. This one is Dutch waffle caramel filled cookies. So something about me that you may not know, I love to watch the British, it's a British baking show. And in one of the competitions, they were making stroop waffles, and it looks delicious. I've always wanted to try, never have, and now I will. Candy, my weakness. Da 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 da. Kit Kat. can never go wrong. Reese's, can never go wrong. Kit Kat, can never go wrong. Milk Duds, I gotta have them for my husband. Doot. Tootsie Roll is the only candy that I really don't care for. It's not that I don't care for. I like the taste, I don't like the texture, but my husband likes them and he'll eat them. He'll say thank you very much. And I don't know what it is about the Tootsie Roll. I like the flavor. I don't care for the texture of the Tootsie Roll, but that's just me. A little nail file. I can always use that because, you know, I got, yours truly has nails. Long nails at that. Ooh, look at this super bright thread. Some cool earrings with this. Make some really cool earrings. Not sure what I will make with it, but it's nice to have it in case I ever need it. And she did ask me if I had any allergies to lavender, and she put in here some fresh lavender sachets. Oh wow. I wish I had smell-o-vision. This is so potent. This is great. So I'm gonna put these inside. You guys saw a video of my yarn stash. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these inside the cabinet that I have there. This is not only great to keep the yarn smelling great, but it's also good to make sure there's no, you know, little unwanted friends that go in there. So this is awesome. Look at that. Put 2 sachets. It says, "Dear Miss Brenda, thank you so much for shopping with me and celebrating our frenzy. I hope you enjoy everything. Big hugs, Jeannie." Aww. So nice. So once again, her name is the Fiber Genie. This is yeah, in Etsy is the Fiber Genie. Here's all her names, in case you're interested. But it is the Fiber Genie, and she not only has the yarn celebrating Z's birthday, but she has such a beautiful array of yarns, colorways. Beautiful. I mean, a lot of her colorways are nice and bright and like smack in your face, which I love. As you can see from my work behind me, I love bright colors. She also sent a pen. Can always use a pen. And so I'm going to leave that also out because I will be using that, I'm sure, soon. And the candy and tea I'm going to leave out because, yeah, we'll be digging into those shortly. So thank you again, Fiber Genie, for the beautiful yarn. It was well worth it. The bag of goodies, all the candy, yum yum. So give me a moment, let me get the stuff off the desk. I'll be right back. Okay, moving right along. I just moved the candy and stuff like that. I'm keeping the yarn near me. So that was from Fiber Genie. Thank you again, Fiber Genie. Moving right along. I know this video is maybe a little long, but I wanted to share all these things with you. This particular yarn I got from a place that I go to quite often to check to see what they got. And it's called discountedyarns.com. I'll put the name there, discountedyarns.com. And their website, they have quite a bit of yarns, but not a huge amount of yarn. And it's just that, discounted yarns. This particular yarn, let's see if I have the price here. It is also a little bit of higher end yarns, and I can't remember what I paid, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see something here. I'll tell you how much I paid in just a minute. It's nothing like having a calendar. I mean, not calendar, calculator. I paid $8.80 for each of these balls of yarns. While I'm at it, let me mute my phone in case I get a phone call. Okay, so Discounted Yarns, once again, the name of the company I will put here, discountedyarns.com. They have all sorts of high-end yarns at discounted prices. I'll try to tag, let me just leave a list here of things that I need to tag down below so I don't forget. So I got this yarn, now I told you guys when I did my video for my, yarn stash that I fell off the bandwagon, and I did because I saw this yarn and I bought it to make myself something. And I'm making something right now with a pattern from MJ's Off the Hook, and I'm doing it with Universal Yarns Pima Cotton that I got in a discounted. I was either earlier this year or late last year, and I had caked it up and it was asking for a project, and I decided to do that. And I got this yarn in hopes of duplicating the same project for myself. So the yarn is Lana Grossa Eco Punto print. This is what it looks like right off the bat. I will tell you that it says knit me. I won't be knitting you, but it calls for 4 or 4.5 millimeter knitting needles. I would assume the crochet hook, based on what I'm looking at the yarn, is going to be the same. It does indicate that it is hand washable, lay flat to dry, and I suspected as much because it is 72% cotton, 17% merino wool, and 11% alpaca, baby alpaca. And that's the reason why I bought this yarn. I normally don't work with wool. I normally don't work with alpaca because I do live in Florida and it is quite warm. But the fact that this was 72% cotton, which is the most of it, and then a little bit of wool and a little bit of alpaca, I wanted to try to make something that was a little bit on the dressier side with a nicer fabrication, nicer yarn for myself. And that's the reason why I bought this yarn. Each one of these donuts has 215 meters. You can translate it. It doesn't have a color name. It's just color number 605, and I'll put it really close so that you can see what it looks like. Open it up a little bit here so you can see. I don't want to open it too much because if you know these donuts unravel very easy, and I don't want that to happen. I want to keep it as together as possible until I'm ready to work on my piece. So I got 5 of them. This is another ball because sometimes you can see different colors coming through. So you get a better idea of the colorway. It is a speckled, looks like this is a speckled yarn. This one's got more darker colors in the outside. But I ordered a total of 5. I'm hoping that that's enough to make myself something. I think it will. I think the sweater that I'm currently making is a crop sweater. I think I'll be able to duplicate it with this yarn, no problem. And I'm not going to hold 2 together. It's going to be just, you know, it is a DK weight according to what it indicated, but I will consider that more either a very light DK or just knocking the door on a number 2. So that came from discountedyarns.com. Like I mentioned earlier, they do sell higher end yarns. So even though they're discounted, they're not super cheap. So keep that in mind. But they do have some nice things that you don't see on the norm. So if you're interested in something a little bit different that you have not seen, check them out. Maybe there's something there that catches your eye, and they normally put the regular retail price or the recommended retail price and then their price, so you can see approximately what the differences are in pricing. Don't fall. Okay. The final box that I am going to open with you came all the way from Italia. And this is the website. Tesseland. www.tesseland.com. They do ship to the US. They do ship all over the world. It is based in Italy, if I am not mistaken. It did take about 2-3 weeks for the yarn to get here, but they sell these awesome, and I wanted to order them, and I'm going to eventually. They sell not only yarn, but they sell a lot of items for crafts, and they sell these handbags, bases, and top. And I will pull it up, but basically it's like a boat with like a pleather boat in different colors where you can crochet, and it's basically the base of your handbag. And then they have the top, which is a zipper, and then they have pleather again. It's like a boat again for the top with the same pleather, and they have matching colors with the zipper, so you can actually create your own bag. They also sell the yarn that you need for making handbags and stuff like that. I'm sure you can get those also anywhere else, but I have never seen these accessories to make handbags, like the boat for the base and the boat for the top with the zipper. Then they have a bunch of different handles you can choose. It's, I mean, really nice, really different than I've seen anywhere else. And I'm gonna go back eventually, and I'm gonna get a base, a top with a zipper, and then I'm gonna get a strap, and I'm gonna try to create my own handbag. But that's gonna wait probably till after Christmas. But once again, it's Tesseland. And let me see if I can, each yarn ball is, I'm not sure, hold on a second, 2006, and this is 2003, okay, 6, this is 2006, this is 2005, okay. So I got 1, 2, 3. I believe I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I got 6 of each colorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. This is 203. 203. I have to look at all the, okay, I think maybe 5 of each. Okay, 5 of each. Okay, so yeah, I got 5 of each. They're very similar in color, but different. So I'm not gonna open them because they're individually bagged, but this is 100% cotton. Each one of these cases has 275 yards. It is, doesn't indicate here, but I consider this to be a DK weight. It does say it is machine washable, lay flat to dry, and it indicates here a 3 to 4 millimeter crochet hook, but I would probably say I could get away with a 4.5 easy. So once again, this is colorway 206, and this is the colorway. I know it's got a bag, but you can see right through it. This is another bag, so you can kind of see. It's same colorway, just a different cake. This is the name of the yarn. It's Donny Color. Let me see if I can, there we go here. From Tesseland, right there. I'll try to tag down the website down below, and it's 100% made in Italia. I wish I would have included the the pricing. I have to say I don't remember the price, but I know that it wasn't really expensive considering that it was coming from Italy. Number 2, that is 100% cotton, and beautiful colorways of that. So let me see really quick. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, thank you so much. So it is 402 euros, which translates to $4.39 for this yarn. From Italy, 100% cotton. It is three light DK weight. Let me see if I can. They have a multitude of colors. Sorry guys, the UPS truck is just driving up. Give me a second. No, it wasn't yarn. It was for my husband. He ordered a part. I think it was for one of his machines. Okay, so the second colorway I got is color number 2005, 2005, and this is it right here. It is blues, grays, and whites. Beautiful. I love it. Once again, it's $4.02. Translates to $4.39, I think it was, in US dollars. Delivery was I wish I could. Anyways, I found delivery to be reasonable. It's not expensive at all. So I got, like I said, 5 of each colorway. This is number 2005. And the final colorway that I got is colorway 2003. Oh, wait a minute. So they do have colorways. It's 2003 color, Danny color Alba. Oh, okay. The blue is Danny color Cielo. Cielo means sky in Spanish. I'm assuming that it also means sky in Cielo is also sky in Italian. So, and the first one that I showed you, the name is Viola. They call it Donny color Viola. Viola, however you want to say it. Look how pretty. And then this one, which is the last one, is called Danny color Alba, color 2003, and this one's got pinks, blues, and yellows, and a little bit of orange, and it's just a beautiful colorway. Let me turn off this thing so you can see better. Sorry. Let me see. It's just the glare from the outside. There we go. No glare. But anyways, you can see how beautiful this is. There we go. And I got 5 of each. Once again, I think that $4.39 per cake, it's a great deal considering what we're paying here for the same amount of yardage, which is, like I said, I don't have the yard. Oh yeah, 273 yards. They do have the yardage. 100 gram, 3.5 ounces, 273 yards, 250 meters. Calls for, it is actually ironable as well. You can iron it. It's 4 to 5 millimeter crochet needles or 3 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. Knitting needles, 4 to 5 millimeter knitting needles, 3 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. Made 100% in Italy. Once again, Tesseland is the name of the brand. Let me see if I can get one with a good. Sorry guys. That's probably worse, yeah. Tesseland. Tesseland. Tessiland is the name of the company. Tesseland.com is the name of the website. I'll try to link it down below so that you guys can reference it if you're interested in checking it out. You can choose to have the website in English. There's multiple languages that you can choose, and you will find that they have a ton of stuff, and the shipping is not unreasonable. It's definitely not what you would pay at Ice Yarn, and I love Ice Yarn. I've ordered from Ice Yarn. I understand why it's so expensive, and I still order, but the pricing, delivery, the shipping on this is not like ordering from Ice Yarn at all. So guys, I think that is my entire haul. I hope that you enjoy these yarns, something a little bit different out of the norm, something a little bit out of the country. I think that it's pretty cool that they individually wrap these, keep them clean, keep them dust free. I love that because I will still bag it up even though it's already bagged. I'll bag them up each color separately and put them up in my handy dandy tote slash little clear cabinets that I showed you guys when I did the my yarn stash tour. And for those of you who have asked me about those totes, I did go ahead and put the link as to where you can get them in Amazon. I put the link to it in the description of that video, touring my my yarn room. So in the description of that video, you'll be able to find the link for the totes. Quite a few people have asked me about them, and I checked, they still have them available, and the price is still, I think it's $44 and change. You get a total of 4. Automatically they send you a green, an orange, a gray, and a yellow. And the yellow one is like a mustard yellow. So if you're interested in that, check out that other video in the description. You'll see the link for that. Okay, now I'm really done, guys. So actually really quick. So this is the last thing that I finished. Actually, no, I did the other cardi for my grandson that I had showed you guys. My daughter's taken it already. So it's finished. I put the buttons, I put the little tag, and she came by not too long ago, and I told her to try it on and to keep it because the weather is going to get a little cooler soon. It's supposed to be cold for our Thanksgiving next week, so it's good that he has the sweater. And for myself, and this is the MJ's Off the Hook pattern that I'm working on right now. For myself, this is a cropped sweater, and it's upside down. I'm almost done with it. I did make some changes because I didn't want very long sleeves, so I did almost like a 3/4 sleeves. But basically this is the sweater. It is cropped. The sleeves don't go all the way down. They go just like 3/4 of the way down, which is perfect for me. I'm already working on the other sleeve band, and once that's done, I'll be done with it. I've already it's a little wrinkled because I had it all balled up. Bad me. I've already weaved in all my ends because I normally try to weave in my ends as I go, so I don't have to go back and do all of them. So I'm currently just working on this sleeve, and once I'm done with this, which should be in a few minutes, well, not a few minutes, maybe the next hour or so, because I'm also doing laundry and everything else, I'll finish this up, and I'll be able to wear it. I'm hoping to wear it with, this is what I want to do with it. Since this is a crop, it goes, let me just kind of lower this here so you guys can have a better idea. Since this is a crop, it goes just above my waist. So what I want to do is I want to put it with a an Oxford white shirt. So have the collar come up, the sleeves will be longer than this, so the sleeves will stick out farther than the sleeve, which is what I want, and then leave the Oxford tails hanging out outside of this. What do you think? Give me your thoughts. And this yarn is hold on guys, I have the little tag right here. I got this yarn on sale some time ago, and it is Universal Yarns Cotton Supreme DK. It's color Seafoam. It's got 230 yards. And I used 4 cakes, I think. I'm on my fourth cake, and I think that's all I'm gonna be needing. I still have 3 whole cakes I have not touched. That's why I think that the yarn that I purchased from Discounted Yarns, which I want to do the same thing, is going to be more than enough, because each donut has more yardage. The yarn is a little bit lighter in weight, so I am going to use this yarn, but I'm going to do a larger size to kind of make up for the difference, because this yarn is a little bit thicker. This yarn is a little bit thinner, so kind of to make the difference, and I think I should be okay yardage wise. If not, I'll be frogging a lot. But I also made adjustments to this because this has a long sleeve in the pattern, and I don't want a long sleeve. Once again, I live in Florida, I don't need it. So I just did a 3/4 sleeves, and that is perfect for me. Actually, I did a quarter sleeve, but I also did the band longer than the recommended in the pattern. So yeah. So that's it now, guys. I'm really done. Well, no, I'm not done. You guys remember the baby cardi that I showed you? Oh, my knee. So I'm going to be doing another one with this cotton sprout speckle in the candy. And this is for a coworker who asked me for a baby shower gift. She wants the cardi. Baby's due in December. I'll probably start working on this tonight. Hopefully have it done by mid next week. I'm actually going to Tampa on the 4th of December, where we're gonna get together and have a bit of a holiday celebration with my region, and I'll take it to her then. Yep, beautiful yarn, cotton sprout, 100% cotton, speckle, 178 meters, 194 yards in the color candy. You guys have probably seen this 1,000 times, but beautiful, 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 and that's what I'm gonna be using. Now I'm really done, guys. I'm sorry, this video is super long, and I'm really sorry. I love you guys. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening. From the Yarny Cake, by the way, in case I don't talk to you before then, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving near all your friends and family. May it be a blessed time for you. I love you guys. From the Yarny Cake, peace. Mwah. Bye. See you soon.